Can the 5 best players in NBA 2K23 go 82-0? Let's find out. So what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? So I have taken control of the Milwaukee Bucks, and I built a starting 5 of the players that I think will be the best players in 2K within the next 3 years. So that's why you don't see Steph, LeBron, or KD, because they're due for regression. Just because of age, you could also include Kawhi Leonard in that as well, and it really came down between Ja Morant or Jason Tatum. I chose Jason Tatum, which who knows, maybe we make a move to switch up on that. So we are going to see how many games this team can win. We're going to just roll with the bench that I currently have. Like, I traded the 4 best players, like, after Giannis on the Bucks to get these 4 players, and this is the bench we're going to roll with. We're going to do multiple seasons, so in the offseason, I'm actually going to make moves to try to improve the bench. And for any challenge in this video, we don't have any draft capital, so we do have to get creative. But let's see, if we ask 2K to come up with the rotation, they would want to go 36, 34, 36, 36, 36. Giannis actually went up in overall, going to small forward, which is pretty nice. Embiid went down in overall, going to power forward, and Tatum went down in overall, going to shooting guard. So we'll see if Tatum's that guy, or maybe I have to move Tatum for Devin Booker. We'll see. But yeah, the 10-man bench is pretty weak right now. It's not great. So yeah, let's just see how this team performs. I don't even know if it's going to be good under Budenholzer. We are balanced, or defense is 4 stars, but let's go to balance where it's 4.5. Embiid maybe just isn't great at the power forward position, which makes sense because, like, I wanted Embiid and Jokic because they're both 96 overalls and under the age of 30. It's just they both happen to play the same position. Why would I do this trade, Indiana? What are you doing? That's like a bad trade like your friend in fantasy football would offer you. Halliburton and a first for Jokic. Okay, so Harden, with Bobby Portis there now, so you can see the player I traded Embiid for, ends up giving them 46. All right, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's see when our first L is going to be. We do have a bunch of home games to start off the regular season. Damn, 5. We are killing it right now. I don't know what team will beat us. I can see it maybe being the Suns. Like, it's definitely going to be a team I didn't trade for. Or it's going to be like the Cavs. Okay, it's the Hawks. I was going to say the Cavs. Well, the Hawks beat us by 9. Embiid had 26. Giannis had 24, 10, and 6. Luka had a triple-double. Jokic almost had a triple-double. Bogdan Bogdanovic might be the reason we don't go 82-0 with the top 5 guys in 2K23. Okay, so we did just pick up our second L of the year. We are 31-2. We just lost by 5 to the Memphis Grizzlies, which makes sense, losing to Memphis on the road. Triple J had 27. Ja had 21-10. Damn, Giannis had 16. He's scoring 24 a night. Tatum's scoring about 20. Jokic is scoring 24 a night. Luka's scoring 25 a night. And Embiid is scoring 23 a night. I think if we improve this bench, then, like, that will be the key to going 82-0. Okay, well, we lose 2 games in the matter of 2 weeks, which is unacceptable. Giannis fouls out in 12 minutes. How does that make any sense? Okay, I guess the Atlanta Hawks just owned the top players in the NBA. Trey gives the Hawks 38-15 against us, and we end up losing by 13. Luka had a triple-double, but it was not enough. Oh, that is just brutal, man. What happened? All right, so we did pick up one more L, and this one is the most confusing one. They lost to the Wizards. It seems like just one guy goes for 38, and maybe somebody has an off night here. I don't really know. I guess that would be Luka in this scenario, who only had 8 points. But damn, we ended up losing 5 games this year. But that is with a non-existing bench, even though I don't really want a bench at all. Wow, we almost lost to the Wizards again. We almost lost to the Bulls there. We had a lot of close games, so we definitely have to figure that out. So yeah, Luka gets MVP. He's by far the best player in 2K, or at least after year 1, even though he does win MVP in year 1. But you have seen all my rebuilds, my Mavericks rebuilds. There's 40-point triple-double seasons out of him. It's absolutely insane. Usually Giannis gets depoy. That's why I was excited to have him. Of course, I didn't get it with him. We do go 77-5 in year 1, which is good, with 3 All-NBA first team members and 1 All-NBA second team member. So no Tatum. Maybe I should have got Ja instead of Tatum. That is a trade we could experiment in the offseason. Or I mean, do I really even have to trade? Can I just put Ja on the team and like just put, I'll do a straight up trade for John Tatum, because like there's no realism to this. I just want to see if, like, top 5 guys can go 82-0. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put Ja on the team, put, I guess, Tatum on the Grizzlies. Or maybe I'll put Tatum back on the Celtics, and then just the Grizzlies will be worse. Because that would make the Celtics pretty competitive with Tatum and Brown. But here were the numbers. We had 4 guys above 20 points a night. I mean, Tatum was elite. And I don't know. He's just, like, obviously, like, he's a scorer. And I'm like, do we need another passer? Well, like, Jokic is averaging 10 assists. Luka's averaging 10 assists, 6 for Giannis and Embiid. So, yeah, I would like to find some solid bench players. Let's see if this team can go 16-0. Okay, we lost, like, what? We lost 2 games to the Pacers. How does that make any sense? We lost game 4 by 16. How did we lose that game? I don't really know. And I'm thinking, yeah, we lost game 2. Isaiah Jackson dropped 25. Okay. Can we please sweep the Heat? Sweep the Heat. We sweep the Cavs. Jokic is your finals MVP of the Eastern Conference. And against the Clippers, we sweep them. So the Pacers, the 8-seeded Pacers, are the only team to beat us in the playoffs. That's a head scratcher. All right, so let's see. If we're trying to improve the bench, let's move Pat Connaughton, Marjon Beauchamp, and a first for Markelle Fultz on a first. So I just got to make sure that we aren't going to run out of money, which we shouldn't, at least for next year. We have 2 second-round picks that I'm probably just going to try to trade. We also sent a qualifying offer to AJ Green, not the Cardinals. All right, I'm going to make this trade. Jordan Noah, Wilson Thomas, and Brad Stockton for Charles Bassey in a second. If you know like that Charles Bassey's a beast, you must be watching the Seattle Supersonics franchise on the channel because he is a stud. So if we look at the bench right now, it's got 3 guys, Fultz, Allen, and Bassey. I really just need one more wing, maybe a good defender, which would be nice. Oh, wow. I could give Joe Ingles like $16 million. We are going to do that, and then we're going to just try to trade him. I didn't even know I could dish out a $16 million contract right now. Because you know who'd be a great addition? Like, I don't know if I really could do this, but if we could move Joe Ingles and maybe that first we just got from the Magic in exchange for Jonathan Isaac, but I doubt it. Wow, I'm not even getting offered one thing. Does nobody want Joe Ingles? Oh no, I was tripping. He had a no trade clause. So let's see what we can move him for. I mean, Chris Boucher, like I said, Jonathan Isaac would be pretty sick. Chimo Kiki's the best you could do. What about Isaac? Did they decline his option? Okay, he's a free agent, which would make him pretty much impossible to trade for. Or excuse me, sign, which we could wait, but I could get like a Jay Sean Tate. It was solid last year, nothing crazy. We can get Marvin Bagley. We can get Jalen Smith. It was all right, nothing crazy. So we're going to pick up DeAnthony Melton and Daniel House from the Sixers. So that is going to be our last move of the offseason. Our 4-man bench definitely got better. So Embiid does go down because of his position change. I'm surprised Tatum went up to a 96. I guess he's working out well at the shooting guard position. Luka's up to a 98. Giannis and Jokic don't move. Let's see if this team can go 82-0. All right, 2K, which rotation do you want to go with? Everybody's getting about 35, 36 minutes a night in the starting 5. We got Fultz, Melton, Allen, and Bassey. We'll just probably do 14 to Bassey. I don't really think we need it. Actually, we might need a 10-man rotation. 2K is kind of weird with that. So we'll run with it. System proficiency is going to be 5-star balanced. All right, so that is perfect. Let's see. Is this team going to go 82-0, or are they going to lose to like the Pacers on the road in November? Let's see. So they start off 7-0. That is pretty good. Can they go throughout November without an L? Oh my goodness, they just beat the Magic by 76. I know I'm kind of messing up their mojo, but what does that box score look like? Oh my god, what a game from Jokic. Embiid shot 3 for 13, but everybody else was just absurd. At least Luka, Giannis, and Jokic were. All right, this team hasn't had like a really close game yet, or at least that I haven't noticed. Okay, there it is. Oh my god, it was against the Kings of all teams. Yeah, we're about to lose to Philly or Atlanta, one of them. Oh, okay. I can't believe the closest game is the Sacramento Kings so far. I don't even want to look at that box score. We just own the Magic this year. We're beating them by like 60 plus every time we're close to it. All right, going through possibly December and into the new year without an L, 33-0. Oof, beat the Miami Heat by 9 points there. It's getting close. Knicks, January 8th. It's taking a while to simulate this one. Nope, still beat them. Nets, beat them on the road. I mean, that's a tough one because they got KD and Kyrie. So they're going to give you a run for their money in the simulation. Okay, it's the Wizards at home. What? I don't even know why I'm mad. Well, I don't really have any investment into this team. It would just be cool if they went 82-0. But why does it have to be the Wizards at home of all teams to beat them? Huh? They just own this team for the last 2 years because they beat us twice last year. Or they beat us once at least. All right, can't afford Bassey or Melton, but they're 60-1 at the moment. Can't believe if that's going to be the only L and it was against the Wizards at home and they lost by 2. I'm going to give up. Oh, and they lost to the Cavs by 2 touchdowns. Donovan Mitchell drops 42. Not surprising losing to the Cavs because I didn't take anybody from their team, and they still have a really good team. And then they lost to the Knicks by 5 because it makes sense, I guess, because the Knicks are the best team ever. So this team does go better. 79-3. Jokic takes home the MVP award. No depoy for Giannis. Damn. The front court, or no, that's not like the true front court, but Jokic and Giannis get all NBA first team. Embiid gets all NBA second team. You see 2 Timberwolves making it there. And third team, you do have Luka. So I guess Tatum, maybe he's still the weak link. I don't know. We'll see if this team can actually go 16-0 in the playoffs. They had 5 20-point per game scores. All right, yeah, we're going to do one more year after this because we're inching better and better. Let's see if we can go 16-0 in the playoffs. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Cleveland beats us twice. I'm not surprised. Jokic is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and then it's Bucks Pelicans in the finals, and Bucks sweep them. So back-to-back years, we go 16-2 in the playoffs, and Giannis was your Finals MVP. All right, LeBron's out of the week. I mean, we weren't really losing to the Lakers, so that doesn't help too much. Imagine I did this, though, with, like, the Thunder. And all that draft capital I could have used for the bench. So I did get back Allen on the minimum. I thought I signed Fultz back to an extension. Oh yeah, I did, right in front of my face. He's up to an 82 overall. So we really just need another wing and a center this offseason. We had 2 second-round picks, so we could use those guys in a trade. I don't really know. We're not going to have any cap space to begin with. But we should be able to get Charles Bassey back on the qualifying offer, which would be nice. But, oh, I can actually sign Melton. Okay, and we have bird rights on Daniel House. All right, let's go. We got those guys back, and I'm sure I'll get Bassey on the QO. And come on, give me him. Let's go. We get him back on the QO. So let's see if this team, who sees some regression this year, can go 82-0. All right, Boonhoser, what do you got for me right now for the final rotation? Can this team go 82-0? I mean, I don't really think so. Like, we lost 3 games last year, and 2 of them were to the Knicks and to the Wizards. But we'll see. Can we maybe start off like 50-0? That'd be pretty cool. All right, 20-0 start, which is pretty good. Just picked up a win against the Nets, which I think would be one of the tougher teams with KD and Kyrie. Only by 11. I don't know, those Hawks games scare me because they beat the Bucks here in year 1 twice. The Kings almost beat them last year. So let's see if that happens. Nope, they end up beating them by 39, okay? Beat the Spurs by 41. Beat the Grizzlies by 50. I'm just scared of the Wizards, man. I don't know why the Wizards get our number, but it seems like they just do. So we have a couple road games here. Pistons dub, Raptors dub, Knicks beat us last year. Not right now. As the team with the top 5 guys are 34-0. Make that 35. Wizards game, though. Can it be 36? Come on, let's go. Beat the Wizards again. Beat the Celtics and the Hornets 39-0. Battle of the Florida teams here this week, and they go 3-0 against them, 43-0. Oof, beat the Cavs by 7. I would say, like, of course, like, we're in the same division as the Cavs, so we play them as many times as any other team would. I should have put us on, like, I don't know, like a Northwest team or like an Atlantic Division team. Or no, definitely a Southeast Division team. That would have been the move. I mean, I guess like a Northwest, I don't know. Because if you're in the Northwest, yeah, I mean, the Nuggets don't have Jokic. Okay, like the toughest team would probably be the Trailblazers. All right, yeah, that could have been a move. 2 California teams here, Lakers and Warriors. They are 56-0. All right, can they go 26-0 to end the season? Road game against the Pacers before All-Star Weekend. Damn, let's go. Beat the Magic by 22. Beat the Clippers by 24. Back-to-back games against the Raptors and the Hawks. Sixers, they pick up. Oh my God, it's the Wizards! I wonder if any team I used, I'd lose to the Wizards, or it's just the Bucks and the algorithm cannot beat the Wizards or can't sweep them in the regular season, because of course it's them. 3 years in a row, the Wizards have beat us to ruin this challenge or this scenario or this what-if hypothetical. Oh, that sucks. All right, maybe the top guys in 2K can't go 82-0, and then they lose to the Cavs. Just an insult to injury. Is this team going to go 80-2? Damn. Okay, what was that? A 3-point L against the Cavs? It happens. But they lost by 15 to the Wizards. That doesn't make any sense. Can we finish off the season with at least a 16-0 playoff run? Okay, sweep the Raptors. Nope, not going to beat the Hawks. All right. And Embiid gets a conference finals MVP. Bucks Blazers finals, and they go 16-1. So we couldn't go perfect in either the regular season or the playoffs. Either way, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if it was at least entertaining down below, and I could try to do other scenarios like this in 2K23. Just that's not like the same as like a rebuild or the franchise series. Feel free to drop a thumbs up if you guys do enjoy. Let me know if you guys did. I love you guys, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.